Hey, it's Robert here from robertcbrown.online. I hope you're having a fabulous day wherever you are in the world today. Now, today's video is all about the most powerful stress reducer in the world. Have I got your attention? Great. We're going to go into the why, the what, the how of it all so you can get it all handled. And at the end of the video, if you want even more resources and support, I'm going to give you some links to go check out some more stuff. How does that all sound to you? Pleased to hear it. Let's get started. Now, before we actually get into the meat of this video, I think it's important for us to discuss exactly why we get stressed. Exactly why does all of that happen? Well, essentially, it's down to this. It's down to you attaching meanings to things that make you feel less than good, negative, sad, angry, frustrated. You see, every feeling that you actually experience is actually a choice you're making. It's actually something that you're doing to yourself. Why? Because you're attaching a label, a meaning to something. And it's a stimulus response thing. You will have a stimulus, you will have a meaning attached to the stimulus, and that meaning will then morph into how you feel, which is usually going to be stress. Now, I'm going to talk to you about how you can overcome that. Of course, that's what this video is about. But it's essential that you understand that in actual fact, every stressor that you ever encounter in your life is created by you. Why? Because nothing external to you has any meaning whatsoever until you attach some to it. Big aha moment. Here's the great news. If you don't like how you're feeling, you can make a different choice. When you allow yourself to attach the wrong meanings to stuff, which consequently results in you feeling bad, okay, about your situation or about yourself or whatever it is, or a relationship, it doesn't matter, but it is directly linked to how you feel. Now, here's the thing, on both a spiritual level and a conscious physical level, you're going to get hammered for that. Let me explain. On a physical level, your brain's primary focus since the days of the saber-toothed tiger has actually been to keep you safe, or keep all of us safe. Our brain, that's its primary function, to keep you safe. So it will go out there and it will seek more evidence to support the way you're feeling so that you withdraw from it. Okay, so that you stay safe. So whatever you're feeling, it wants to give you more of that because it's flight or fight. Okay, and for most of us, it'll be flight. It means you'll run away from stuff. You won't confront them. You'll feel terrible. That's on the physical level. That's exactly what your brain will do. Now, on a spiritual level, of course, the vibration that you're sending out there into the universe is actually coming from a place of negativity, from fear. So what's that going to do? Like attracts like, it's going to bring more of that same stuff back to you, which is going to result in a pretty miserable experience for you. Don't worry, as I said, you can make a different choice. I'm going to tell you how to do it. Here's the thing, wherever attention goes, energy flows, right? The more you focus on stuff, the bigger it gets, the more it expands in your reality. So the more fearful you feel, the more you'll focus on all the stuff that's making you feel fearful, and the more of that good stuff, that was sarcasm, will come into your life, okay? Now, if that's not what you want, then clearly the thing to do is to stop focusing on it. Focus on some stuff you'd like to show up. Quieten your mind. There are a combination of things, but one of the major things that happens is that we magnify that which we're fearful of, and we go into overdrive when it comes to thinking about the situation and all of the possible connotations of that situation, all the possible things that could show up or go wrong. That's what we do. And all of this noise leads to more and more frustration and stress. Not a good thing. So first thing we want to do is quieten down the mind. And the second thing that we want to do is we want to focus more on what it is that we want to show up, stuff that makes us feel good about our lives and about ourselves, rather than the stuff that doesn't. Now, there are some tools to do this, and one of the biggest tools that you will ever have to use against stress will be meditation. Okay, meditate 15 minutes in the morning, 15 minutes in the afternoon, and 15 minutes in the evening before you go to bed. Feel grateful for everything that you have in your life. Why? Well, with that exercise alone, you have to take your focus off that which is troubling you and place it on that which you are actually grateful for. And even if you feel right now at the outset it's tough for you to feel grateful about anything, trust me, look, you're not looking hard enough. You've got plenty to be grateful for. Even the beating of your heart and your chest, right? Be grateful for the life that you have. A life that you can change right here and now if you don't like the way it's showing up, by the way. It's a joyous thing. It's a wonderful gift to have been given. And you can make a conscious decision right now, here today, the minute you stop watching this video, to make more of it and to get more joy from it and more love from it and more of all the good stuff. That is a conscious choice, and I encourage you to make it today. So that's the thing we do. We meditate, we quieten our mind. We get into a state of feeling grateful, okay? And we do gratitude exercises. We do our affirmations, little index cards just like this, and you write your affirmations down, okay? And you repeat them as if you've already had them show up in your life. And get into the feeling of having that stuff. Why get into the feeling of having that stuff? Because that changes your vibratory wavelength out into the universe and will change what you attract back to yourself. And finally, not leastly, by the way, visualization. Visualization is the turbocharger. The more clearly you can close your eyes and visualize that which you desire, the quicker it will come into your reality. Because the pictures generate the emotion, and the emotion is the catalyst and the driver to manifest everything that you want to be doing and have in this life. All you've got to do off the back of this video is have an open attitude to this stuff, suspend any disbelief that you may have, and just give it a try. Ask yourself the question, really. I don't know how many years you've been on this planet, but if things are not working out the way you'd like them to right now, doing it your way, give my way a try. What have you got to lose? And what's more, I'm going to give you a link on this video as well to go get my meditation class as well. Okay, so you can go and get that free. Download that, learn how to meditate, and it'll really, really help you to turn things around and start experiencing the life that I know you want for you and that you definitely, definitely deserve. So I hope that's enough for you today. It's enough for me because I'm going to rush off and do things, but I love this stuff and I'm here every day doing this stuff. I really hope this has made a difference. I'd love you to come back and leave comments and ask questions. And if you want to dig even deeper on this subject and all things personal development and spiritual growth, get across to robertcbrown.online, robertcbrown.online. Get on my email list over there and join my community of like-minded people who are all committed to their own personal and spiritual growth and to making a wonderful positive change to this beautiful world that we all live in. If that's you, and I'm sure it is, I'd love to welcome you over there too. So that's it. Enough from me. Over to you. Take some action. See you soon. Bye-bye.